we are kicking things off with major political news as North Carolina lawmakers are nearing a critical deal on state employee raises. This potential accord could finally clear a massive budget hurdle after a year-long standoff. We dive into the details of what is being negotiated for teachers and law enforcement officers and how this could finally move the comprehensive state budget forward.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, get ready for some massive sporting excitement because North Carolina is set to host the FISU Summer World University Games in 2029. Thousands of collegiate athletes from over 150 countries will converge on triad cities like Greensboro and Winston-Salem for this incredible 12-day event. We look at the venues being scouted and the huge economic impact this will have on the state. Now shifting gears to public safety, we are exploring a new era in crime fighting right here in North Carolina. The Burlington Police Department is leveraging artificial intelligence through license plate readers to track down criminals across state lines. Discover how this new flock camera technology is helping investigators stop threats before they escalate. And finally, we bring you some vibrant local culture news as a new artistic vision takes shape in Asheville. Muralist Max Dowdle is bringing the Paint NC initiative to downtown Asheville, starting a major mural project inside and outside the historic Pack Memorial Library. This project is set to give the downtown area an instant facelift. Stay with us for more breaking news updates. North Carolina lawmakers are reportedly nearing a significant agreement on raises for state employees, a development that could clear a major hurdle in finalizing a comprehensive state budget following a year-long stalemate. Sources familiar with the negotiations indicated that lawmakers are generally aligned on the scale of pay increases, with larger raises and bonuses being specifically negotiated for teachers and law enforcement officers. Early reports suggested an agreement involving approximately 3% raises for most state employees and an average of 8% increases for teachers, along with potential experience-based bonuses. Furthermore, the chambers were reportedly in agreement on funding levels for certain retirement and health care benefits. While negotiations are ongoing and no deal has been officially finalized, officials caution that the details remain subject to change and that the salary agreement could still collapse. However, the general direction of the talks is encouraging. An agreement on salaries is viewed as a critical breakthrough in the broader spending plan negotiations, which have been heavily focused on state employee compensation and tax rates. Previous budget proposals from last year featured broad GOP consensus on cutting taxes and increasing state worker pay, alongside proposals to eliminate vacant state jobs and adjust public university funding. Disagreements arose, however, over the specific levels of these measures. North Carolina is currently the only state without a new budget, making any salary accord a key indicator that the frozen negotiations are thawing. Legislative leaders have confirmed active discussions. House Speaker Destin Hall stated that there is still a chance to finalize a deal, while Senate Leader Phil Berger acknowledged movement but stressed that nothing is final. A spokesperson for the Senate indicated that the chambers are getting closer. Any final agreement would require approval from Governor Josh Stein. Should the governor veto the deal, Republicans could attempt to override it, leveraging the Senate's veto-proof majority and the House's near-supermajority status. Governor Stein has presented his own budget priorities, including substantial teacher pay raises funded by reducing support for GOP priorities such as private school tuition vouchers. Meanwhile, the legislature has already secured an agreement to fully fund the state's Medicaid program. The absence of a new budget in North Carolina means state programs continue operating under previous spending levels, a situation that has presented challenges in the rapidly growing state. North Carolina is set to host the FISU Summer World University Games in 2029, an international collegiate sporting event expected to draw thousands of athletes and spectators to Triad cities over a 12-day period. The Games are scheduled to take place from July 11 to 22, 2029, across Greensboro, Winston-Salem, High Point, and Elon. Organized by the International University Sports Federation, FISU, the event features collegiate athletes aged 17 to 28 competing in a wide array of sports including gymnastics, swimming, soccer, basketball, volleyball, archery, taekwondo, fencing, and track and field. FISU officials are currently scouting venues across North Carolina, with potential sites including the First Horizon Coliseum in Greensboro, facilities at Wake Forest University, North Carolina A&T State University, Elon University, and High Point University. Brian Cara, senior sports manager for FISU, confirmed that venues are prepared, noting that North Carolina demonstrates a strong commitment to hosting major sporting events. FISU estimates the Games will feature between 7,500 and 8,000 athletes, representing 600 colleges and universities from over 150 countries. Steve Butcher, a technical committee chair for artistic gymnastics, emphasized the high stakes for these student athletes, describing the Games as a crucial competition. While acknowledging the intensity, Butcher noted that the FISU Games offer athletes a unique environment compared to the Olympics, allowing them to compete while maintaining a focus on personal expression. Hill Caro, chairman and CEO of NCUSA 2029 World University Games, highlighted the broader economic goals, projecting that the event could attract at least 600,000 spectators and generate an estimated $370 million in positive economic impacts for the state through increased activity in local hotels, restaurants, and businesses. The FISU Summer Games previously took place in South Korea in 2027 and in Buffalo, New York, in 1993. Burlington Police Department is leveraging advanced artificial intelligence in license plate reader technology to enhance crime investigation efficiency, marking a new era in law enforcement surveillance in North Carolina. The department recently utilized specialized flock cameras to track and stop a North Carolina man who was threatening mass violence at Jazz Fest in Louisiana, highlighting the technology's capability to cross state lines and intervene in serious situations. David Turner, administrative lieutenant with the Burlington Police Department, described this as a significant breakthrough in investigative efficiency. License plate reader technology has evolved from traditional systems to a centralized database called flock cameras, which connects law enforcement agencies nationwide. Turner noted that the system employs artificial intelligence to analyze footage from static cameras across the country, allowing investigators to identify suspicious vehicles in seconds rather than spending hours reviewing video. Essentially makes the investigator much more efficient, because instead of going through and looking at hours of video for a red Dodge pickup truck, now they can type it in and the AI technology will essentially go through for them and give them the likely potential candidates for what they're specifically looking at, Turner explained. The connected systems proved crucial in the Louisiana incident. Investigators used vehicle information from the flock system to determine a direction of travel outside of North Carolina, leading to the suspect's location in Florida, where the threat escalated. While the technology offers powerful investigative tools, concerns regarding privacy and surveillance have been addressed by the department. Turner stated that flock software retains license plate scans for up to 30 days before deletion, and emphasized that the agency does not sell vehicle-related data. To ensure accountability, officers are required to log in with identification, case numbers, and reasons for database searches, with monthly audits conducted to prevent misuse. Federal laws safeguard personal information, meaning public access to license plate data is restricted. Law enforcement accesses this information through secured databases and memorandums of understanding to facilitate cross-jurisdictional crime solving. Although the AI provides a percentage of certainty when matching suspect descriptions, trained investigators review these results for final confirmation. The Burlington Police Department maintains a multi-year contract with Flock, and the department has reported no data breaches or security concerns in the past year. Furthermore, resources are available to the public, including maps detailing the locations of publicly accessible license plate reader cameras in Triad counties, and community camera registries where residents can contribute footage for law enforcement use. Asheville, North Carolina. A vibrant transformation is underway at the Pack Memorial Library in downtown Asheville, with a new mural project taking shape both inside and outside the historic building. The artwork is being created by muralist Max Dowdle as part of his Paint NC initiative, a statewide project aiming to create a mural in every one of North Carolina's 100 counties. The Paint NC project is designed to inject fresh energy into communities across the state. Dowdle emphasized the positive impact of these public art projects, stating, "It's just been fantastic to be able to bring my painting talents to larger audiences, different communities, municipalities across the state. It gives an instant facelift, instant like shot of energy into a place." This current mural project at the Pack Memorial Library is slated to be completed within approximately 2 weeks. Dowdle recently concluded a similar mural in Waynesville last month, demonstrating his commitment to bringing historical and artistic elements to local public spaces. The project is set to provide a new visual landmark for the library and the surrounding downtown area.